All right, I'm back on. And this is for the sign of Aries. Welcome to Love, Light, and Clarity. I'm going to, of course, put all the description stuff in the description box for my channel. And then, of course, all donations are welcome. Thank you so much. That will also be in the description box. I don't know what's going on with my computer, but I have to do everything live. So we're about to just go ahead and live it up. So you can't go wrong, spirit. You know what I mean? We are doing for the sign of Aries. When I was shuffling and just kind of tapping into your energy, Aries, I feel like, well, one, you have some, everyone's kind of going through a transformation right now, okay, first and foremost. But there are some things you're going through with a soulmate, a spiritual union. Also, I did see some third party energy, but I also just feel like you're in a time of solitude right now, Aries, where you're kind of just thinking about what it is you want to do as you move forward in your life, what kind of life partner you possibly want, and all that good stuff. So this is a fire sign. I'm sorry, you are a fire sign. But it's so funny because I was actually dating an Aries, and I was just thinking to myself, like, wow, Aries are awesome people, but the Aries men, they can honestly, I've never seen someone look me dead in my eye sockets, in my soul, okay, and just lie like the way he used to lie to me. But I'm about to do a tarot reading on him real quick, and I'm gonna know all the stuff to me. You can lie away, guys. It's not gonna work. There's tarot readers. They get the real information. So it makes no sense. But a lot of you, so if you are a man right now going through extra stuff as an Aries, you're kind of in a state of reflection. So yeah, so you are in a state of solitude. You're by yourself. You're kind of reflecting. You're withdrawing your emotions away. It says emotional withdrawal. Okay, these are deep emotions. These are the ocean goes deep. So these are deep emotions that you're dealing with, and you are to the point where you're kind of treading. I don't want to say you're treading on thin ice. You could be treading on thin ice. There's no ice here. I don't know where that came from. But you are in reflective mode. You are reflecting like there's no tomorrow. Okay, you do have 3 here, which represents in the tarot deck the 3 of Swords. Okay, so mentally in your mind, you're kind of again in solitude by yourself. It says heartache and loss. So you were probably dealing with a third party situation. You probably also were, dealing with heartache and with your current partner or a spiritual partner, even, I'm getting. So yeah. Okay. Let's do the love oracle because wow. This person that you're thinking about, Aries, is somebody you want to marry, someone you can see a future with. Okay. It says healing family issues, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So there's something that you've gone through in your past, maybe childhood woes that you haven't healed from. And I feel like it's taking place in your love life. That's what I feel like. I feel like a lot of things that happened in your childhood is now playing out in your love life. And you're kind of doing some reflection on that. You're reflecting on those things. But the person you're dealing with is someone you do see yourself marrying. Okay. You do see yourself with this person. You actually might even have, again, I feel like his fist always says like I've made a firm decision. So you could have made a firm decision to marry this woman that you are thinking about. Your third card out is heart-to-heart conversations. So it says honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like someone is discussing and someone is kind of on mute, but maybe they are hearing you, or like they are listening, but it's not computing right now because they're kind of in a space of reflection. I think, have you ever had someone come up to you and you're going through some stuff and, you know, they want to talk and you don't want to be rude, so you're listening to them, but they kind of sound like wah, 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 wah. That's kind of how this sounds like. So if this person does come back into your life to have a conversation with you, or vice versa, just maybe get them out of their element, and then have a conversation so they can actually kind of zone in, or maybe, schedule more than one date to have that conversation, because it looks to me like you're going to need that so they can actually hear you. Okay. Let's see what this Sexual Magic Tarot deck has to say for the love life of Aries for the month of August. This is for the month of August, guys. So, and I'm probably going to just do live readings, period, in, oh yeah. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Let's get one more card. So Aries, the girl that you really care for is kind of boring. I see that, but you're trying to manifest that situation back. You're trying to manifest her right on back into your life. Yes, you are, Aries. Ooh. His face is for real, though. If you like, do you see his face? He looks like, I'm so ready for this. Well, here too, he has. So what I see is like this guy here. Of course, he's the magician, and he can wield whatever he wants in his life. So you have all the tools, Aries, in your life to wield what it is that you want. Okay. And again, you know that y'all know that energies go vice versa. So this could be the male masculine energy or the feminine energy, or, however that's going to go, whatever. You guys know how that works. But this guy here has all the earthly things to make things happen. Okay. He has one person in mind. So if you're dealing with an Aries, he has you in mind to conjure you back. Okay. And he's serious about it. He is serious. Now, this is the Tower. So of course something came in, shook your foundation. And well, I'm just going to tell you, another woman came in, shook your foundation. Okay. It's your Aries possibly stepped out on you. Okay. And was having sexual relations. That's probably, but he didn't want to. And the reason I said that is because he was fighting himself. You see, he was fighting himself. So your Aries might be dealing with like, oh wow, so sex addiction. And so he was numb. Like, look at his face. He was numb while giving it to this woman. He was so numb. And he fought himself about it, but it's just sex. This is kind of what I get from the card. Like it's just sex. And that's why he's in a withdrawal, emotional withdrawal, thinking about how he or she, wants to fix things, because you have the Magician here. So you want to fix things. And again, sex addiction or any kind of addiction, this is stemming from your childhood. So counseling is always good. I don't know why people don't like counselors, but you might need one. So King of Cups here. Again, I feel like you do have that ideal woman in mind, but she's kind of boring. Sorry, cross watcher, you might be kind of boring. But you're stable. You're everything that he needs. I see that. But maybe you just need to learn how to spice up your life a little bit. You are dealing with a fire sign. Fire signs, they kind of like a little pizzazz in their life, you know? Just saying. This person is either coming out of the cold or was left in the cold. Man, decisions. Again, like, I think you made the wrong choice here and it left you in this state. And now you're either left you in this state and now you're either coming out of it, still in it. That energy is still there. So, you know, everybody's kind of going through that. Yeah, I think I got the Seven of Pentacles. You might be walking away from this situation, Aries, or deciding like it's not worth investing in what you did invest already. You're just going to take what you did invest, like whatever you learned from the situation to do better next time around or something like that. You see how he's picked up the pentacle and he's out of there. So yeah, it's like, yeah, like you put in the investment, but you're going to just take what you can from it. So it's not a complete loss, you know. That's always unfortunate. So the energy is so weird today. And I'm like, I tried to do the videos on my computer and it just would not load. It wouldn't do anything. I was irritated about it. You have the Eight of Water, so Eight of Cups, a desire to move on. The search for something more meaningful, spiritual and emotional growth. So yeah, I think you really got to go into a state of reflection, which I feel like you're already in. You're taking what you've learned from the situation after being left out in the cold. I feel like you are going to be manifesting new things, but you could also be trying to manifest this person back into your life. You do see this person as someone you can marry, or you are thinking about like calling in your life partner because maybe you're ready now to stop being I'm just gonna say stop being a hoe and focus on marriage. Maybe now you want to be a married woman or a married man, you know. Again, you do need to work on healing your issues from your past. There was heartbreak here. So the person outside of this party, if there's an outside third party, that person is hurting along with you. But at this point, I think it's either too hard to bring back together. And so your desire now is just to move forward to, you know, like no more crying over spilt milk. And again, I feel like you're taking what you did learn so you can manifest something that's more meaningful in your life. Okay, because I think you do want to be a husband or a wife. Now that's kind of just like where you are in life now. So, and that's good. That is good. Well, I'm going to give you an angel card. And I hope this resonates with those who need it. Divine order. Look at that. Won't Spirit do it? Divine order. It says everything is how it needs to be right now. Look past the illusion and see underlining order. So yeah, this is all divinely orchestrated for you. Ooh. You could have been going through a karmic lesson. So you could be clearing out karma, past life karma, whatever the situation is. And so That's awesome. You want to get that cleared out so you can actually have the life partner that you want, you know, if that's even what you want. Because, well, yeah, I can see that's what you want. You're just looking for that one, though. You're looking for the one, but it's going to be divinely guided to you. In this past tower moment, it's like clearing all that karma out for you. And now you're going to have what you need. Counselor. If you need to go see a counselor, go see one. Okay. I don't know if you can see this or not. This bright light is so bright. It says you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So, I mean, that could also, but I feel like some of you would benefit from going to go see one, go see a counselor. It'll help you with your emotional state, and it will help you with your past life baggage. It'll help you with your family baggage from childhood. I really feel like the issues that you're dealing with are from your childhood. And maybe you're not even, thinking about that. Like, oh, I didn't think that would play out in my adult life, but it's playing out in your relationships. And maybe that's why, things aren't going the way you want them to go or you need them to go. So yeah, Aries, that is what I have for you for August. I am going to do more of the element reads after I'm finished getting through these videos, but I appreciate your time. And again, this is Love, Light, and Clarity, and check back for more videos and all that good stuff. And I will see you guys soon. Take care.